Hello, friends. My name is Nick, and I'm gonna talk about the Muhammad Hassan character, which is my best character of the wrestling. So, even if today I still like that character, I'm just gonna talk about what is my personal view and personal thinking of that character is. And I believe that character was so good. It was like everybody says that character has the potential to be the next world heavyweight champion or like a big star in WWE. It was true, but at the same time, the and everybody knows how the character was. My personal view was that character was good, but I always doubt about the longevity of the character because if you see the debut of the Muhammad Hassan and the end of Muhammad Hassan character, you can see the way WWE were pushing him, the way they put him in a social political storyline at that time, which were very sensitive. The way I mean, they could have not made that much political. I mean, character was great, but they should have little bit less less angry and less kind of that kind of storyline. I mean, they could have added some more that he's a rich guy. He doesn't care about what other American thinks about him. He's a rich guy. He has so much money. He's Arab American. He doesn't care about what he like. Those kind of storylines could have worked too. That he's also a rich guy, but he still face racism and all that. So, and there was other point, he would have said that his Arab brothers are rich. They are even rich in Arabic countries, and they have oil and all that. I mean, they just kept that character to just one storyline, which was discrimination after 9/11 and all that, and it's still happening right now. But they could have done wonders with it. They could have made it like a more multi type of character. Like they could have done some more storylines with him, like a rich man, a rich Arab American storyline, or about oil, or his people are rich, like those kind of his storyline. I mean, they could have done that, but they just kept to the same storyline that they had when he debuted. And then, I mean, there's my one thing. If you see the vignettes of Muhammad Hassan, and and they were they were booing him since his vignettes. They even booing him since way before his debut. So the character was so hard. It was so big that WWE don't need to have to do any like stupid things to get that heat that 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 gets them into a different or dangerous territory where they don't want to be. And Vince McMahon was crazy to, I mean, push him to that level, to that kind of heat, that get out of hands, the way it did in London bombings and all that. I mean, they should not have pushed him to that level where there was no way back of that character back to WWE. That's what they made mistake. They wanted to make money of Muhammad Hassan as much as they can, but this they didn't use him like they should have used him. They should have just kept him simple, that he's Arab American, a little bit like 9/11 stories, and with other stories, and he has to be like used like very sensitive and nicely in the Raw or SmackDown. I mean, Raw he was good, but SmackDown they really fucked it up him with that terrorist angel. I mean, but they wanted to make money of him, like just they wanted to use everything of Muhammad Hassan in just 1 year and 6 months. But the character has a potential to stay there for even 5-10 years if they used him right. But they wanted to just get the shit out of that character and then just be done with the character. That was not a good idea because the guy who played the character was good. He never had any drugs problems. He never had any injury problems. He was young. He was good even though he was new to business, but he was a good looking guy. He has the potential, and even he has said in his interview that he has the knowledge of political and social life of that times that make the Muhammad Hassan character more good. So what my thinking was that they could have done wonders when they moved him to SmackDown. I'm Raw, he was good. They kept the same storyline again and again that he's been facing a lot of discrimination on Raw, like leaving WrestleMania and Gold Brush tournament and all that, but it was okay. I mean, I think Raw was more smarter than SmackDown smarter. SmackDown writers because I mean, Hassan stayed at Raw from December to June. That's like 7 months, and he was okay. There was not any problem with him, the character. But since he got to SmackDown June 23rd and July 24th, in just a month, he was gone. That shows that creativity was SmackDown at that time. They knew that what was the character and what was the character was saying for like 7 months, and they changed that character to the opposite side of the character, what it was, and what was the need. What was the need of doing that terrorist angel? I cannot believe. I still people see that if London bombing didn't happen, he would have survived. No, regardless of London bombing, that angle was still in very poor taste, controversial. I'm not saying that they were not going to pull the plug on the character. Maybe they could have survived without the London bombings, but still that character would have got more heat from the outside media networks that they should have think about it before doing that angle. I mean, that was the dumbest and stupidest thing they did. I mean, what was the need? The guy was already so hot. He was getting all of that kind of a heat that that everybody wants to get. So what he was getting the heat within the company. Why you wanna get a heat from that guy that gets out of hand and gets into the out of wrestling and get to the media and all that shit? Because the W was also they were already so much under pressure since his debut. I mean, he was not a real American, he was an Italian guy. That was also a big problem, and that was also another setback from Muslim people. And there was other controversy when he was praising he was lifting his hands up and he was praising Allah. They have a controversy with that too, and they stopped doing it, and he got death threats and all that. So they were already under pressure. The Sun character was already under pressure, and it was too much heat. And with that, doing that terrorist angel was just a stupid things to you. Why you need? What was the point of doing that? That's the fucked up creative team I ever seen in my life in wrestling. That they need to get this character to that level when it gets out, and it did. I mean, London Bombing made it worse. London Bombing made it like impossible to that character to come back to WWE TV. But had he not did that, even though regardless of London Bombing, he still would have, got in trouble. The way they were pushing him and the way he's saying that he was gonna win the championship at SummerSlam by the big FU to. That is Mark Pani say that big FU to America that he gonna win the champion in Washington DC or to the home to my boy. That's another big because he was gonna champion, and that's gonna make more heat. So he was getting the heat. He was gonna get a more heat with that. He was going to become a champion. He was going to be champion in the capital city. and in the home run boy beating Batista, so he was gonna get a more heat too. And I was sad when, and I was so excited to see him working with Booker T, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, Batista at SmackDown. I mean, imagine the feuds with them and matches with them and the promos after promos of Muhammad Hassan in SmackDown. I mean, that's crazy. And the worst move was moving him to SmackDown. That was also another most move they did it. I mean, they should have kept him on Raw on Live, because Live, you know what is happening on that day. It's not like SmackDown taping that that you don't know, and you taped it, and then 2 days in goddamn 2 days changes everything, like London bombing. Had they, even if they wanted to do it, they would have done it on the live TV, so that they know there's nothing wrong with that day when they're doing it, instead of moving to SmackDown. That was also a worst move, but I think they wanted to move him to SmackDown because he already wrestled everyone on Raw, like every top guy. So just wanted to have him move to SmackDown, have a feud with Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero, Booker T, and all those guys, Batista. But John Cena got drafted into that year too, so they could have had a long summer feud with him instead of moving to SmackDown, because there was new guys came from SmackDown to Raw, so he could have feuded with them. Like could have worked them. I mean, one thing, they should have not have moved him to SmackDown. There was no need of that. He should have stayed on Spike. He was okay there, and then they should not have did that Terrorist Angel. They pushed the things too much far, and there was no way back. It's a damn shame what happened, and I will be back with a new video on the same topic in upcoming days. But that was seriously fucked up thing, and Marco Bunny. Just I will say that in next video, but that was a very bad, and Mark Bunny Muhammad Hassan career was ended right there by WWE.